Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one who just slashed his hand with his own claw, and do not ask me how I did it, but I just did it. So anyway, as you know, I am PANCZASU, and I'm going to make this video guys either way, so I guess this doesn't really matter. And actually today I feel happy. I mean, I had really a random day, as you remember or not. Yesterday I made this really quick video cast, and I made it because I was really supposed to be preparing for today, because I was supposed to have a really tragic, busy, whatever day. And of course I had this bad moment, but after that I felt, I don't know, relieved, and I had an extraordinary random and actually interesting, funny day. So I really enjoy what is happening. It is extraordinarily rare of me to enjoy a week, mid of the week actually, but oh well, I guess we should be happy with this. I'm happy, you're happy, and we're all happy that we can be happy. So that's more or less about it. And actually today, so what was it that made my day happy today? Well, one of those might be singing patriotic songs that were recorded, and I have no idea what we are going to do with them, but they were recorded because school demanded it. So I guess we recorded those songs like Legiony to żołnierska nuta and other stuff. Of course I was singing with a bit of a different voice, but oh well, now I'm just going to, I just tried to give you a picture of what I was doing. Those are patriotic songs that we are singing today in a tiny little room with no air whatsoever, but it was still kind of funny. Actually, it was not funny at the moment, but now when I think of it, it was actually pretty funny. So I have a random prop attacking around the panel, and just before I end this, I also wanted to mention that I played quite a few interesting 3v3 today, and I think they were interesting because finally I got teammates that do not fail. I mean, one of them usually fails, but this time he did not. Okay, so we've got Protoss Miro. The red Protoss is Spradu, yes, that's it, Spradu. And his opponent is going to be Zeros, who actually sent me this replay telling me to videocast it if I want, of course, but I thought that I'm in the mood of videocast, and he told me that this is a cool replay, and I always trust him. I mean, this is the first time he sent me a replay, so yeah, I guess we could say that I always trust him when this is only one time when I could actually trust him, but oh well, this still counts. So as you can see, both is actually going for the standard build order with gateway into cybernetics core, and they are both doing the exact same thing. As you can see, Sprado is already preparing his second warp gate, and that's about it. While his opponent Zeros is already going for a second assimilator, while he's not making any more warp gates. So this is a slight difference that those guys are having right now, which may mean that Spano is the one who's going to put the harassment onto Zeros, but still, I guess we cannot predict this yet. Very quick Stalker already out for Zeros. I mean, I guess he's really afraid of those scouts and wants to be sure. Wait, what? Oh, there's a dot, there's a pine right there for Sprado, and it has just been scouted by Zeros. So this pine would be pretty smart. I mean, you could warp units right inside your opponent's base, but I guess that Zeros did notice that. Yeah, he definitely did, and he's got now to tear this pine to pieces. And I guess that this is such a shame that probes cannot build on a high ground. I mean, they should have a map hack that would allow them to. No, they shouldn't, but it would be funny if they, they would think that they live in a prototype world and they have this super virus infecting them, and they can actually climb walls by walking on them and then jumping on top of this plateau and spawning a pylon and then a cannon and just wrapping the enemy with their ultra powers. But I guess this is not a prototype, this is Starcraft 2, so I should stop talking nonsense right now. And oh man, a piece of cake, there we go, a Stargate actually going for Zeros. So there we go, he's going for an Ares target, probably a VoD harassment or something, while his opponent is going for a fast expansion into the non-protected one expansion. I mean, there are two expansions available, but one of them is protected by both the second rocks and a huge gap in the ground that usually is enough to save you from any attacks. So for that, it's because of the songs. And yeah, there we go, the first Void is already in place. I was thinking for a second, this is not just for Skeptic Void, but this would be Phoenix, but this would be a waste of money. So I guess this is going to be a Void. Not sure if this is going to be effective, although, I mean, this point of the game, as I guess Sprado has got those 3 Stalkers and a single sentry, so this is quite more than enough to kill this Void Ray, no matter what he does. Maybe he would manage to snipe 1 or 2 probes, but still not more than that. But this Void Ray could be used to destroy those rocks. But I haven't seen many players do that. Actually, this would be a nice idea because those voiders can really inflict a nice amount of damage upon those armored units and structures. And yeah, of course, this amount of damage is much smaller than it used to be. And still, some people from the amazing Bronze Leech or even more professional Silver Leech, also for that, say that voiders are so powerful, so overpowered, and we of course should listen to those people because they obviously know how the game works, and we should always listen to them. No, but seriously, I mean, if you are from Silver or Bronze Leech, do not talk about balance at all, please. I mean, it is okay if you do not play 1v1 and you talk about balance, because you can say that you play non-ranked matches or something, and it is okay if you are from Platinum or Diamond and you talk about balance. It is sometimes okay if you're from Gold and you do not say anything stupid, but if you're from Silver or Bronze 1v1 league, then please stop it. If you are from and as for 2v2 and any other league, I do not care if you're Bronze, Silver, blue or yellow or pinkish eyeballs, whatever color you can imagine. It doesn't matter, because 2v2s are not balanced, they are not supposed to be balanced, and this is the exact thing I like about team games. And actually, I'm trying to turn off the phone because it is not ringing, and I do not want it to ring somewhere. Hey, oh man, what was that? My phone just exploded. Literally it did. But oh well, I guess it is. Okay, so let's just follow those void rays while I focus on this phone and drink a little bit of water. Okay, so as you can see, the void rays are actually like, hey, stop. Okay, there we go. Sorry. So as you can see, those void rays are going to. Well, actually, they're doing an amazing job sniping those probes. Oh man, how many they have already killed? Wow, this is an annihilation. Oh man, I even forgot my language, the language that I speak rather than to you. It is actually English, so I have to remember it for the future, because it is quite important to talk in English in an English videocast. So, oh well, as you can see, Product is going for Forget with robotics facility on 2 bases. So it means that if he's going to continue like this, he's going to have a huge amount of minerals and gas, unless he gets to a higher tier or makes more unit production structures. So as you can see, Zaros continues to make his void rays, and he's just now saturating his props into his expansion. Oh, sorry for that, I just drink this water and it choked me up a little bit, but oh well, it happens. So I wanted to say something awesome right now, right on this moment, but I absolutely forgot. Whoa, this is a single pylon powering all those structures. Whoa, Sprado, you got balls. I mean, big, hairy, giant testicles right now with a single pylon powering all those structures. I mean, seriously, this is. I'm not sure if I could call it really brave or if I should just call it stupid, but oh well, it happens to all of us from time to time, I guess. Well, I think, maybe, there's a chance to. Whatever, I'm not gonna make this guy filled with complex Animuger or Imoger or whatever. So as you can see, our first observer is on the battlefield. Spreader is going to scout out his opponent, and like a real scout does, he's gonna scout out this area. Yeah, so as you can see, Zaros is access. Whoa, a fleet beacon on the way. Well, probably. Oh, okay.